Hello, welcome to Grandpa's Workshop. I'm Loz, and as always you're welcome in the workshop. A hand tool, the Heritage Hand Tool Big Haul Part 2. I was rabbiting on a bit before, wasn't I? So I thought I'd cut that down. So this is the second half of my 2 years of scraping spare money together and putting into tools on a planned basis. I think I have most things now, he says. What I am short are some scrapers and a hand brace. Now, hand brace, you can get them vintage, knocked about hand braces for pennies on eBay. But I want some pretty ones to go in a nice pretty tool chest. So I've been looking at the two that come from Workshop Heaven. They're about 80 quid and 150 quid. That's a lot for a hand brace, especially as it's the 3-jaw and it doesn't fit modern rules, either the hex bills or the round shank rules, so it's difficult to get decent quality auger bits to fit a hand brace. Now, as well as the Workshop Heaven ones, Garrett Wade do a universal one which has a head that you can unscrew and put on a hex head, and it comes with a set of extra things, so that would be ideal to use modern and old-fashioned auger drill bits, as well as hex-based drill bits. The unfortunate thing is I cannot order one in the UK. I've tried and it doesn't post to the UK. Lord knows it. If anybody knows a UK stockist for the Garrett Wade universal hand brace, I'd be really grateful. So maybe there's an outlet in Europe I can buy and they might be willing to post it to me, but card scrapers and that. I'll let you know what else is in the Heritage collection. And you tell me what I'm missing. So here we go. Digital caliper. A 12-inch combination square. I really did fancy the Bridge City Tools combination square. Do you remember I got the little clone of their a multi-use square that does for dovetails, and it was a washout, but they're too expensive and the posting is not, and these are fine. I've got plenty of those, loads of little 6-inch and 12-inch metal rules, and a digital angle finder. That's the last of the small trays. Now the big ones. In the last episode I told you I was going to go for a number 4, a number 5 and a block plane. So I've managed to get a Quansheng number 5. Rob Cosman recommends the half size, 4.5, 5.5, but I reckoned, and it turned out it was so, the Quansheng number 5, I cannot recommend them more highly without you getting to the Clifton planes or the Lee Nielsen stuff. This seems to be really good. I might get the star knob off of Rob Cosman that makes doing the adjustments easier. So that's a 5 and a 4. got the label on it. It's a standard coin chain, I think it's a number 62. It's got the adjustable bird's mouth at the front and it's low angle, so that's really handy. So I'm pleased with that. Do you reckon I might need the rabbiting block plane? I know I've got a little rabbit plane, but I wonder if I need a rabbiting block plane, you know, with the blade that goes the full width. Let me know in the comments below if you found that useful. That's that. Yes, it says low angle block plane. Ooh. Router planes. Quang Sheng for small box work do a really nice mini router plane. It's got the right angle edge and it comes with, well, it comes with 4 cutters of varying width, and yeah, can you see them? That's got the, I'll show you that. Come on out. No, it's sealed. But that's got the spade front. Very pleased. When I start on my mini box projects, I'm going to be trying power free. Now, you know I've got me journeyman chisels. Well, for the heritage chest, is Narex. These are the Richter chisels. So Narex do several 4 types. There's like a bog standard with the metal band at the top, then the next one up, which are like these, and then these are the top of the range with the cryo. There's loads of people have done reviews of these. The idea is they've specialised in a treatment for the metal that enables you to get a very fine result at affordable costs. And these actually come, most chisels need fettling when you get them, but these have turned out, they don't have a secondary bevel, but they're done, I don't know if you can see, really nicely polished back. They're actually over oiled when you get them. I've got to give these a wipe off, but I'm leaving them with the oil on. But I have tested one of them. They are razor sharp out of the box, which for a klutz like me means I can play with them first before panicking over giving them a good sharp edge with my new Rob Cosman light sharpening treatment. So very pleased with these. But for every day, for actually learning, I'll carry on using my blow-handled carpenter's chisels. They're the toolbox queens. What I also got to help me with the dovetails, hey, you notice I'm not guilty about any of this. I did it over time. I've got a left-handed and a right-handed 12mm Narex chisels. They're not the Richter quality, but they too have come really nicely polished at the backside. So when I start making dovetails, you'll see these in action. Very nice. What else have I got? I put that away. All right. Luban. For smaller cabinet work, I've got the Luban Universal rabbiting plane. It comes with a hardwood fence and a set of quite an extensive set of different shaped blades, and importantly a kerfing saw blade. So if you're cutting a rabbit in a solid carcass, you set up the tram lines with the kerfing blade and then use the rabbiting plane in between the already cut shoulders. So that's that. I'm very pleased with that. I'm scared to start using it, but I will, and I'll show you. I'll finish up with a word about what I've got planned this year. So that's it. What I might get is I don't know if you've seen it, the Hongdu Cat's Moses router plane, which is the bigger size of that, with all the knobs and adjustments. But I've got to save up for that because, as you can see, I've emptied the piggy bank. There we go. So, a complete heritage hand tool set. I think I've all the bells and whistles. Let me know what you think. As I say, I think, aside from a second Cat's Moses router plane, some card scrapers, and maybe the what was it? Hand brace. That's about all I need. I've got the big pieces of equipment to batch stuff out. What I've got planned, I'm going to finish over the next week or two. I'm going to finish setting up the table saw and the new crosscut sledge. So I'll have the table saw, crosscut sledge, router table, bandsaw, a hand tool workbench. I've got a Trent E7 router for hand working, a little mini lathe, a Hikoki saw, and a drill press. I can't think of anything else I can waste money on as opposed to actually making stuff, so I shall be starting making stuff. And as I say, still all the gear and no idea, so I'm going to start local to me. There are two guys that do little one-day workshops, so I think I might go in and do a day with him on the bandsaw to really get safe working on the bandsaw, making bandsaw boxes, put that to bed, and then I can see something for me work. Similar with the router table, and that's it. So I'm happy. I've got, as I say, 2 one-day courses over the next couple of weeks or months. I've got a 5-day workshop in July and one in September that takes the, I've done 3 of the 2-day weekend box making courses. The kids are happy with the boxes I made for them. Sister-in-law liked the last dovetail one. And the next one it's probably a step stool, and then September it's a little set of drawers. It'll give me more practice with the various tools, and I fancy doing a dovetail workshop with David Bowen, but that's right on the south coast. That's a bit far for me to travel. So anyway, garden's going to progress. I'll show you what I'm up to on the big tools, and I'll be working through doing little in-project impressions on the hand tools. Still love these, which I can just shuffle stuff in about as I need stuff, and they're kept in the Kallax cubes in the back bedroom in my study, where they can be safe and not get rusty, or the gremlins have a go at them. I'm happy. I hope you're happy. I'll catch you again. So until then, you stay safe in your workshop. Let me know what you're up to, you use guys, and I hope you're okay. Go on, I'll see you soon. You take care.